Alright, let's consider some of the possible causes of piglets crashing. Sometimes your sow furrows successfully and all piglets are alive and healthy, but after some few minutes to hours, you come back and realize that some of your piglets are crashed to death or injury. The following are some of the leading causes of piglet crashing. First of all is a farrowing pen not protective enough of piglets. Lack of installed protective facility in the pen makes it possible for the sow to accidentally step or press against the piglets on the wall. Farrowing crates are important in that they help provide some level of escape route for the piglets to escape crashing through the spaces in between the rails. Then the second thing is weak and then vulnerable piglets. Once the piglets are born, not all of them are strong enough to get moving right away. While some can move a distance from the sow, others just lie or stay where they were born. In this case, the sow is likely to step on those piglets in case she makes any movement. This is one of the reasons why you as a pig farmer or the farm attendant should be available to assist such piglets, the weak ones I mean. Once they are born, you take them to a much safer site, giving the sow the needed space to recover. And the third point is feeble and then weak legs of the sow. As a good mother, the sow is supposed to alert all her piglets before lying down. That is why usually you will hear that the sow makes a kind of noise. At some instances, the sow has weakened legs, especially the hind legs, becomes weak that the sow is not able to control the way it should fall to the ground. The sow falls faster than you can even imagine, making it possible to crash her piglets without control. Experienced mothers always lean against the wall where there are almost no piglets. From there, she slowly drags her body against the wall downwards till she lies comfortably to expose her udder for circling by piglets. The fourth thing that causes piglets crashing is inadequate or no heating of the piglets. Like you don't make room for heat provision in the pen. You don't make it for the piglets. This can cause crashing in piglets because the piglets feel cold, and to provide warmth and some sort of heat for themselves, they heap or group themselves around the mother. There is higher chance that the sow will sleep on them, and usually it is very risky at night. Why some of us that we don't even have lights on the farm, the sow can easily lie and then kill almost all the piglets there. So to prevent this, ensure you have a way of keeping the temperature suitable for the newly born piglets to avoid continuous heaping at one side. Okay. And then the fifth point is disturbing the sow. So how will you might ask, how can disturbing the sow lead to piglet crashing? New farmers or farm attendants are found of frequently checking on the sow that just finished farrowing few minutes to hours ago. After farrowing, the sow needs to take some rest. But here, the farm attendant is always visiting the sow every 5 minutes. The up and down movement of the sow may lead to it falling or stepping on a piglet as it tries to get up. So after successful farrowing, ensure that you provide adequate water and nutritious feed to your sow. Leave your sow to be with her piglets and allow her to recover, have time for herself, and then to reduce stress. So you don't have to be there to always allow your pigs getting up all the time. Allow it to take some rest, which will also save your newborn piglets. The sixth and then the most obvious one is the slippery floor. As you know, it is by far the most common one. So inform your mason to make sure the floor is rough enough for a firm grip of the ground between the legs and then the floor. Another cause is inexperienced sows or guilt. First-time mothers do not have idea of where they themselves even are, not to talk about having piglets. They often lose consciousness aside accidentally crashing their piglets. They can even attack their own piglets. Much attention should be given to new mothers. If necessary, separate piglets from their mother 10 to 15 minutes before allowing them stay with her. This is particularly important if you observe that the sow tries to attack the piglets as they try to circle her. Check out the next video on your screen and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.